I have always enjoyed sharing my astrology findings with you. Over time, some of you have asked to teach astrology, and many of you recommended me to write books in astrology topics. And today I am happy to announce the book that I have recently released, Your Almanac for Wealth Creation, a book that dives into astrology and wealth creation. Even if you are a complete beginner to astrology, you will find practical instructions from the basics in this book that can help you create and analyze your own horoscope. It's a do it yourself type of guide that doesn't stop just there. It also offers you with insights into wealth creation topics. So let me break down the chapters in this book and explain how they will be useful to you. With a brief introduction of this book, there are three important chapters. Chapter 1, the learning steps to understand astrology. This chapter will guide you in creating your birth horoscope and learning the basics of astrology. You will get a solid foundation to read and understand your own horoscope. You will learn to create your birth horoscope and grasp the basics of astrology. Chapter 2 is about how to drive your wealth creator journey. Here you will find various scenarios and details on income avenues, generating passive income based on your birth horoscope. These are not hard and fast rules, but they will help you to connect with your future. And this section comes with insights, reducing the expenses. It gives you insights on how you can reduce or control your expenses. And then you can see that the section enables you with best practices, making your residence favorable and work on your wealth abundance. So, chapter 3 is about an almanac creation for an example birth horoscope. This chapter will help you to build a calendar that can predict and guide your future good and bad timelines, allowing you to organize your future schedules very effectively. This is the chapter that provides you with complete practical steps to build you a calendar that guides you throughout the year. I have explained the almanac creation in this chapter using an example horoscope. This chapter also comes with an important topic which I'm highlighting here, which is backtesting your past and present events. That backtesting of the past and present events will help you to create your future. So, across these chapters, you will gain a structured view of your future, helping you to identify and organize your good and bad timelines. This book is all about you, your birth horoscope, and how you can build your fortunes. It will answer many of your hidden and unknown questions from the past, present, as well as in the future. A dedicated reader of this book with interest in astrology will patiently engage himself in hands on activities of this book and can see the results on wealth creation. These efforts that you put will help you reinvent the calendar system that you are using it today by creating your own calendar for next year and so on. To facilitate this, the chapter 3 includes an example horoscope with a detailed steps to create a 2026 year calendar. I have to tell you here that I have been using the almanac which I have mentioned in this book for over 6 years along with the backtesting and creating the future which I am talking about in chapter 3. So before even I thought about writing this book, I have been calculating this almanac and making use of this calendar for over 6 years now. And last year, I created this calendar for over five of my close contacts and gave it as a complimentary gift. With their birth horoscopes, which is with me, I provided a basic level 1 predictions, which is good and bad days and bad weeks and, and good days. It's been over 6 to 7 months since I have shared their calendars with them, and the feedback which I got from them was very encouraging. They are now looking for more information and want to create this calendar for their family members too. The calendar which I gave to them looks like this. No, exactly not this one. But what if I had given this calendar to them? Does it make any difference? But let me tell you something. In this book, I have challenged the traditional calendars that you have been using for ages. You know, the calendars we hang in our home walls, the one which we check in our computer, laptops, or scroll on our smartphones. These calendars are coming with us across all our ages, everywhere. On the screen, you are able to see around five different calendars. A calendar with a traditional flavor, a public holiday calendar, an Outlook calendar for professional activities, and a general calendar as well as a predictions calendar used in South India. But what's wrong with all these calendars? One calendar combines the festivals and public holidays with some traditional elements. Another calendar just gives you the public holidays. Another calendar publishes the Panchang details, which are so complicated that people directly consult astrologists for important events. The predictions calendar print the generic sun and moon sign predictions for a day or a week or a month, and there are people who still believe that those predictions are working for them. But as an astrologer, I knew that these predictions are written to sell magazines and calendars. These generic predictions has created bad impression on astrology because they don't even work perfectly. The predictions can't be generalized and given as a sun or moon sign predictions. It is based upon the birth horoscope, which includes all the planets along with the sun and moon sign. You can't take just sun and moon and make the predictions. Well, here is the thing. None of these calendars are being personally made for you. They don't even know when your real birthday is, your birth time is. So, how could they possibly tell your good or bad time, or bad weeks, or good or bad fortunate things? In this book, I'm recommending that you create your own calendar that can tell you the lucky, good, and bad days of the year. You can also include the public holidays and festivals along with the calendar you create, because this is the key. Making your own calendar, finding out your future is the key that can control over your future days. Essentially, you will be creating your own almanac, prioritizing your own schedule over everything else. So, what will you get if you create your own calendar or with an almanac? The first thing it helps me is help yourselves. It helps yourselves to become the best version of yourself. It will help you to find the purpose of life. You won't be afraid of discomfort. You will live an intentional and purposeful life, especially the more you capture the past and present information in the backtesting the future topic. It helps you a lot. You will attract wealth and not just chase it. You will intentionally manifest your dream life and make the coming years as one of the best years than ever before. Have any of these calendars that you see in the screen has helped you to do this, at least to find the purpose of your life? Because they can't. The purpose of these calendar is to make all of us to look common and not to be unique. If you go through my Facebook, I have always been writing about being unique. So let me show you something. Let me show you what the calendar or almanac in the book looks like. Imagine the generic calendar which I'm showing on the left side of the screen, that you are using it today. When combined with your birth horoscope, the plotted calendar which you are seeing as horoscope based calendar 2026 calendar will be able to tell you the avoid days, good days, multiple fortunate days, and caution timelines. This plotted calendar, which I am showing here in the screens, is the example calendar. The calendar which we plotted for the example horoscope given in the book, which highlights the days and weeks with red, amber, and green colors, helping to plan your future, helping to plan your important days and more effectively. When I gave this calendar to some of the people, as well as when I'm using this, here are some of the ways it was been benefitable for us. It helps to meet a client for a sales order and build a success. Attend a job interview and come with success. Make a big investment. Find a good day and make a big investment. Starting a new venture. Start an important activity for success. Compound your success in the existing business. Progress well in the job to build the success. And most importantly, you will know the risky timelines and you can avoid those risky timelines and use those risky timelines to just do only the business as usual activities. Now, before you even subscribe to my book, think how the concept I told in this book is important to you. And if it really makes sense to you, please check out the Amazon link that I have given in this description section and go for it. Thank you.